My mother should have hit me harder. Welcome YouTubers and internet explorers. So in the honor of Thanksgiving being tomorrow when this video is going up, I want to talk about something I'm thankful for, that being my life. And I'm going to tell you a story about the time that I actually almost fucking died. Like, dead ass died. For real, not clickbait, but you let me know after the story if it's clickbait or not. So, this story actually takes place 10 or 11 years ago when I was in middle school, and I sound really old when I say that, because wow, those were different times, and I'm still a piece of shit. So, like I said, this took place about 10 or 11 years ago with one of my really good friends. I'm just gonna call him Chad, because I don't want to put anyone on blast, because we did a lot of dumb shit, and I think that this is illegal, so be careful with that. And I bet you're wondering already, Jeremiah, what were you doing that was illegal? Were you stealing? Were you robbing? No, that's stealing also. I guess stealing was the only crime I knew. Like murder? Yeah, murder and stealing, only two crimes I know. But no, we actually made homemade water bottle bombs. I'm not gonna say what went into it because I am so serious. Please do not do this. It's actually really dangerous, and it's not a technical science. It's just a guess and check kind of thing, and you really can get hurt. So if this ever gets out to anybody, this is me saying right now, do not do this. I just want to tell this story. But if you're wondering, Jeremiah, what's a water bottle bomb? That shit sounds tight as fuck. This is what it is right here. Oh shit. And I bet you're wondering, whoa, you were in middle school doing this shit? My answer, yeah. My mom should have hit me harder. That's all I can really answer to that, is she should have hit me harder because I was hanging out with Chad doing dumb shit like that. So, now I bet your next question is, Jeremiah, how did you know how to do that? Well, Chad, that boy, he actually showed me how to do it while we were in middle school, but that's not where I almost died, because while we were just doing it in his mom's backyard, which is the safest controlled environment, am I right? We never had any issues there. It was when we invited Chad 2 and Chad 3 over, that's what I'm gonna call the other guys that came over, just so you know. That's when things got a little bit dangerous. Why, you ask? Because imagine this, 4 testosterone-fueled boys dealing with explosions. What's better than an explosion, those 4 boys might think? Bigger explosions. Clearly! So we're just hanging out, and it's just us, you know, I guess just
guys being dudes.
And we start putting these bombs together. We start just pumping them out. 1 bomb, 2 bomb, 3 bomb, 4 bomb. I'm gonna stop saying bomb. I don't want this to be the video that blows up. That wasn't a good joke. So we start doing that, and I bet you're realizing quickly that it's called a water bottle bomb. That wasn't good enough for us, because when the bomb goes off and it looks like this, it expands first. So it has all the pressure, and because of science, it will expand and then blow up. And I bet you're wondering, how do you make it expand? All you do is shake it up for about maybe 8 to 10 seconds. See how this isn't a science at all? 8 to 10 seconds. And then it blows up a bit after that. So that's all we really knew. And it wasn't good enough for us. Water bottles blowing up? That was like 2 weeks ago, bro. We need to blow something else up. Maybe like a 2 liter?
No!
A gallon?
No!
A glass bottle. Now we're thinking. We were on to something. Now, I don't want you to get ahead of me or anything in the story. Hey! I bet you're gonna say that you miscounted or something and that's how you got hurt. Actually, no, you're absolutely wrong. That is not what happened. Let me tell you what actually happened. What actually happened is we went through the exact same procedure and we made the glass bottle bomb instead. That's a good ring to it, glass bottle bomb. We expected it to do this. Instead, we shook it up like we were supposed to with all the ingredients, and while we were doing that, it didn't work. So we went over and we shook it some more, stepped back, didn't work. So we assumed that it was just a dud, and those happen, but usually you would wait about another 10 seconds just to be on the safe side, because you know. So we all gather around, and Chad 1 picks up the bottle. He starts shaking it, hands it over to Chad 2. He starts shaking it, hands it to me, which I'll just say is Chad 4, I guess. I don't know, I was being a Chad that day. I shake it up, I hand it to the next Chad, he shakes it up, so I take it from that Chad, hold it to my ear. Remember, this is a bomb. We made a bomb, and I held it to my ear. Right here. A glass bomb. Right there. Again, I cannot stress enough. Do not do this at home. So, I bring the bottle down from my ear, and I bet your heart was pounding. You were like, oh my God, is that why you're so ugly? No, that's just me. That's not what happened. Chad 1, he takes the bottle, gives it one more good shake, and then throws it past me. So, it'd be the other Chad, I'm here, and the bottle came from this way, past me, just a few feet behind me, and then it explodes. And the only thing I could think was, that would have been really bad. And that's all that went through my head, is just, that would have sucked. Not that my life was in danger. I could have lost maybe some fingers or a hand even. Like something really bad could have happened. And it was just a shrapnel bomb at this point. I cannot stress this enough. I really cannot stress this enough. My mother should have hit me harder. Just a little bit. And I'm not gonna say it was my mom's fault for not being vigilant over me. I'm not obviously gonna go home and tell her that I did all this dumb shit, because his mom's not home and we didn't tell her the dumb shit we did. She would be very fucking sick of that if she knew what was going on in the backyard while she was at work being a mother, really. But I want to give a moral to the story, because I feel like a story like this should have a moral. And the moral of the story is, if you're in middle school or even in high school or in just a person and you're alive and you're breathing, think about some of the dumb shit you do. I mean, absolutely have fun. Get drunk if you want to. If you want to smoke, do that, but be safe and cautious with what you're doing. If you want to make a bomb, I wouldn't recommend it. Well, in the comments below, just let me know if this story was clickbait. I hope that this was actually entertaining. I truthfully feel like that would have been a really bad experience for me if that went off near my face, obviously, or in the small group of friends that we had, and we could have really lost an eye, or even just something simple like that. So let me know if it was clickbait. Let me know if it seemed like that was a scenario where one of us could have actually had a fatal injury or something. So, I don't want to clickbait you guys, is what I'm really trying to say. That's another moral. Don't clickbait. Well, with all that being said, as always, you guys have a great day, and hopefully I will see you in the next video with natural lighting. I hope this doesn't look weird. I hope. See you guys in the next video. Peace out.